I didn't cry, but I definitely felt things. Pew, 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 pew. All right, Spider-Man Brand New Day, coming right off of Spider-Man No Way Home, which was like 5 years ago now. If you remember the end of that movie, it ended with Aunt May dying, the whole world forgetting who Peter Parker even was, including his friends MJ and Ned. And I remember coming out of that last movie, I'm like, man, Spider-Man's gonna be so alone. In the beginning of this movie captures that beautifully. So this isn't really a spoiler, but it kind of this takes place well in the future. You know, last time we saw Peter Parker, he was about to go to college. This takes place after college, and he's kind of dealing with early adult life and adjusting to, you know, the real world, I guess. And Ned and MJ, they basically lived their whole college career. And, you know, you see not Tom, his name's Peter. Okay, so I'm in the middle of editing this video, and I just noticed the very large food crumb stuck on my shirt, as well as the random dog hair stuck in my beard. And it's like really distracting, but also I don't have that many followers, so I'm not going to re-record everything. I just wanted to point that out before someone else did. I'm sorry. What this movie really did well was you really felt for Spider-Man. Well, actually, let me take that back. You really felt for Peter Parker. You could sense how alone he was, how heartbroken he was, and how much the end of the last movie affected his life. And it was dark. It was a very, very dark Spider-Man sequence, which I guess is what people have been begging for recently. I will say the first 3 movies felt very Disney Channel-y.
Hey, I'm Zendaya from Shake It Up. And you're watching Disney Channel. Looking good.
And this one took a good Nick at Night approach. No, that's fucking stupid. Like, he lost everyone. Aunt May's dead. No one in the Avengers even knows who he is. MJ has a new boyfriend. There are cameos from characters that were shown in the trailer and some that weren't shown in the trailer. And I found it very interesting that each Marvel character that was in this movie had once dealt with mental health issues. And I just thought that was fascinating, considering how much this movie was focusing on Peter's mental health and how it was affecting his new spider abilities. This movie kind of felt like Thunderbolts at time. I mean, if you've seen Thunderbolts and then you go see this movie, you see a lot of similarities. Well, let's just cut right to it. Remember, this is a spoiler-free channel, so we are not going to talk about anything too big. First of all, this might be Tom Holland's best Spider-Man movie to date. I know people have been saying it online, and people are going, that has to be an over-exaggeration. It's not. He feels so real in this movie. He seems the most relatable now. He's not doing any crazy space adventures or, you know, multiversal threats or blah, blah, blah. It's just a good, grounded Spider-Man movie, which is what the people have been asking for. Zendaya as MJ never misses. Every scene they're in, they just click, man. They you could feel the love and tension, and even in this movie, when she doesn't know who he is, I'm not going to say what kind of chemistry they had, but it still just worked, even though there's a dynamic shift to their chemistry that we're used to. Ned has some good moments in this movie. He's not in it too much. I think they really just kind of focus on MJ and Peter. All I can say, there's some wholesome scenes. Very wholesome. New characters. The Punisher's in this movie. I thought he was going to be just like a quick little cameo. He's a big character in this movie. Like, he sticks around. He's a part of every big moment, every big thing, which was kind of cool to see. The talk of the town. Who is Sadie Sink playing? Not gonna say. I'm sure you'll all find out very shortly. All I gotta say is she's great in the role, and I'm very excited to see her going forward. I mean, if you have been following her and whoever she's playing in this movie, you know that she signed on to do 5 to 6 more movies in Marvel, so she'll be around. I will say, I will say. Marvel has been marketing her character, and they're purposely being secretive about it. I think that was the wrong idea to do. And it seemed pretty pointless. I'll leave it at that. The Hulk is in this movie. You've seen the trailers of him going full Savage Hulk, not the little Disney Channel classified Professor Hulk. Oh my God. The fight sequence between Peter Parker and Savage Hulk was just ripped out of comics. Oh my God. I could have gone for another 20 more minutes of that. But yeah, this movie has a new director, new writers. I'm pretty sure Tom Holland was more involved in this movie this time around. And you can tell there's a different feel to this movie. There's different stakes. After we lost Aunt May, the last movie, you're like, okay, they're not shy from killing off big characters. I think a lot of this movie, you're kind of like on the edge of your seat, like, they might do it. And once again, I will not reveal anything. Well, I just gave The Odyssey a 6 out of 5, so I think it's fair that we give this movie a 5 out of 5. Ever since I mentioned this movie is really similar to Thunderbolts, I can't stop thinking about that. If you watch the ending to this movie, you'll know what I'm talking about. The ending of this movie and the Thunderbolts ending are very similar. Is that a spoiler? Can I post that? No, it's not. In the very first Spider-Man movie, he's just a kid trying to get his name out there. In this movie, Spider-Man's the man. He is this world's main superhero. Might be bold of me to say that, but it is true. Because who else is in New York? I mean, the Avengers, but it's like the new Avengers, and I don't think people take them seriously. I feel like the last movie dealt a lot with what does it mean to be Spider-Man. And this movie deals with what does it mean to be Peter Parker. Whoa, that was deep. It's true though. Did you watch Spider-Man Brand New Day? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Thoughts, concerns? Comment below, hit the subscribe button. Just what every YouTuber says at the end of their videos. Yeah.